best, bro. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be better than every.
Here's Carr on 4th down and 3. Pump fake, hit from behind. Ball comes loose. It's recovered by Valdez Scantling, but the Rams will take over.
Look at this guy, man. You guys so you're like a star now. The Rams win the Super Bowl.
Look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Rambo! Finally! The Ramelia Sports Report returns to the Rambo Show.
I'm out of here.
Rambo!
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We're gonna ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side bay to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What is up, my Ramelia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Let me know how the audio is. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's Victory Monday. Let me know how the audio is. Was having technical difficulty with my music. I'm like, why are you not playing? Let me run it back, and it wasn't resetting, so I just started word. But let me know how the audio is. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Sounds good. Thank you, Chuck 42. So the Rams are 6-6. Victory Monday. The Seahawks and the Cardinals, we have our set sight on it, but now we have the Bills, who just dismantled whatever was left of the 49ers. CMC is out for this season. Jordan Mason is out for the season. Trent Williams is dealing with his own things. Bosa is probably not going to play next week. Brock Purdy seems to have the I guess noodle arm condition. He doesn't have a strong arm to begin with, and he's nursing that arm. And so pretty much the season, you have all the content creators saying their season is over. So we need to make sure that we keep that true. The Rams are a game above them. They're looking up at us, as it should be. And we're right in line. We basically control our destiny still. As long as we win, we're in. We can have a mishap against the Bills, but it makes it a lot tougher because for sure we'd have to sweep the Niners, Seahawks, and Arizona Cardinals. And but the Seahawks are the key one because they have more wins than we do. So, but I look for us to play up to our abilities. Finally, I feel that our offensive line, with another game under their belt, hopefully they righted the ship against the Saints, and they'll play a lot better against Buffalo. And that was a big game for them, beating the 49ers at home. It was an ugly game, but it was beautiful in the fact that I love the result. And so I'm looking for us to have a great effort against the Bills. And whenever you throw out a Matthew Stafford, a Cooper Kupp, hopefully Tyler Higbee will come back, but a Puka Nacua, Demarcus Robinson out there, Kyren Williams, Corum, offensive line is another game under their belt. We have a chance against anybody, but the main guy is Glock 9, number 9. So, we're right there. We haven't got any news on if Higbee's going to play. We'll know as we go. There is some news. Hold on 1 second. There is some news on the free agent front. The Rams claimed a defensive back from the Commanders. Hold on 1 second. Do. Do, 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 do. We're going to go to Twitter for this news. First of all, real quick, Cooper Kupp, Super Cup, aka Super Bowl MVP, aka 1, 2, 3, Triple Crown wide receiver. Most receptions in the first 100 career games. Cooper Kupp, number 1, 625. Keenan Allen, 624. Third, Antonio Brown, 622. And Julio Jones, number 4, 614. So there's Cooper Kupp right there. Super Cup. And out of all those players, guess who's the only one who's a champion? There you go. So there we go. So the Rams have claimed Emmanuel Forbes Jr. off the waiver wire from the Commanders. He was a first-round pick. And further news, there it is. And then we also waived with no recall Charles, don't call me Woodson Woods, with no recalls to make room for him. So there's the roster moves there. So we'll get rid of that. And but yes, indeed. Let's see. My guy Shock 42 says Victory Monday. Yes, it is Victory Monday. It's a great Monday. Ugly win. Yes, indeed, it was an ugly win, but we'll take it. Any win is good right now, but an ugly win works. Yes, indeed. Danny Barry, thank you for coming in. Skyman says Rams, baby. Yes, indeed. And thank you, Shock 42, for the sound. My guy Mike says, are you having testicle difficulties? Technical difficulties, yeah. Testicles, not right now. But yes, indeed. So the Rams got the win. The NFC West, they're within pecking order, one game out of the top spot in the NFC West. That looks like it's going to probably be the way to get in. There's a lot of football left, so we'll see what happens with the other divisions. But we control our destiny. And so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, in my opening video, I really thought that this was a fumble pickup touchdown, the Brandon Fisk pickup, because like I was saying yesterday, that the hand was still up to me. It was over his head. He was not. You can't throw it like this. And so check this out again real quick before we get to Jared Verse.
No whistle yet. Return down the sideline by Fisk. He cuts to the inside. The question will be, when they look at it, will it be ruled?
And that's the best clip I could have with audio. I had some with better picture, but it was no audio. I was like, what the hell? So I just wanted to show you that, but it didn't show the replay of but you guys saw the game. And but yeah, so Brandon Fisk, there's our fullback. My guy Willie Bowen, there's our fullback right there. For Willie Bowen, OG Willie Bowen, talking about the Rams old school fullbacks and running backs. And but let's go. Jared Verse did AD style to close out the game and let us have Victory Monday.
Here's Carr on 4th down and 3. Pump fake, hit from behind. Ball comes loose. It's recovered by Valdez-Scantling, but the Rams will take over.
There you go. There you go. So that's how you do it, baby. AD style, close it out. And let me get Mike's comment out there. That's funny. But that's how you close it out, baby. I love that part about that, that he was able to close it out, because these guys are coming up, they're coming on, and that's something else. Let me check the score in the Monday Night Football game. I haven't even paid attention. It's probably over, right? No, good game. 32-31. That's what everybody's doing, is watching that game. Cleveland 32, Denver 31. Denver has the ball, 3rd and 6. The Cleveland 14. They're going to score again. If the touchdown, they put it away. No, maybe not. No, they didn't, because they can still get it. No, let's see, 8. No, they wouldn't put it away, but that'd make them have to go all the way to the other side to get a touchdown. But that's a good game. Yeah, Rombo. I was on there earlier. I gave him a little $2 super chat. Shock 42 says, Rombo talking crazy today. It's gotta hurt him, man. I told him, I go, I told him 4 or 5 games ago, let's wait for 5 games and see where we're at, because he was talking all kinds of smack. And here we are, and all the content creators, content creators are telling them that are saying that the season's over. Let's start talking about draft picks and everything. And so, but yeah, so it's gotta hurt. It's gotta kill them. And then if we run the table and get into the postseason with the NFC West division crown, he's gonna hate that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Danny Barry says could have played better. Yep. With the Rams, if you're talking about the Rams game, the second half, the first half, you could just mail that in. That was horrible. Not bad Monday Night Football game. Yeah, looks like it. My guy Stockton, I'm here, Mule. How you doing, man? With my guy Willie Bone. What's up, Rudy? I just bought LA Rams winter coat, hat, scarf, and gloves. Love it, man. I love that. It's getting cold out there, and it's nice to rep your team. Awesome. Let's see. But what do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? You saw how, and it's not a fair comparison, but you saw how the Bills wrecked the Niners. They wrecked them, man. I mean, they were dropping like flies too, unfortunately. I hate injuries, but everybody, even Fred Warner, if he said he had a fractured ankle or something, and he's still playing on it. And then he went to the locker room, and Tavares Ward came back just to get toasted a couple of times, including giving up the 2-point conversion. And then you had Josh Allen showing the difference between a 7th round overachieving quarterback and an elite quarterback. Where's all the content creators that were saying his stats are better than Steve Young? He's got better stats than Joe Montana. According to this, he's had a better season than Matthew Stafford. I just got to tell you this. No NFL team has ever worried about Brock Purdy when they get ready for the Niners. Stafford, yes. Aaron Rodgers, yes, when he was not washed. Josh Allen, for sure. Burrow, yes. Great quarterbacks. No one's going to be like, yeah, we can't let Brock Purdy pick us apart. That's not a thing. But anyway, yes, indeed. Soccer says, what did you tell Rumble? I super chatted him, just a quick thing, and I'm surprised you read it. I told him Niners season is a wrap. Niner player fire sale coming soon. Willie B, Niners suck. I called it after the Super Bowl, and I got a rash of crap for it. There it is, baby. The Super Bowl hangover. It sucks to have a hangover, and you didn't even win the Super Bowl, for heaven's sakes. And the number is 2. Number is 2. 1 time, 2 times. The Rams, between the Niners and the Rams organization, and I'm bringing them up because they're the topic of the making fun of time right now. The Rams have won 2 Super Bowls since the free agency era. The Niners were lucky to pull out the 94 Super Bowl because the team was already assembled. But since then, it's been a bag of hopes and dreams shattered, right? Almost. All right. So that's 2 Super Bowls. The Rams McVay's Rams have never finished in last place. Kyle Shanahan's Niners have already finished in last place twice, right? And if they come in last place this year, it would be a 3rd time. So we'll see what happens with that. And will he have left for the 2nd time the Niners in shambles if he was to get fired, or and he looks tired and worn out. It's been a lot of hard times, close calls. I wouldn't be surprised if he steps down. I'm surprised that nobody talks about that. Kyle, are you thinking about stepping down after the season? It's got to be tough, my brother. Oh, man. Breeze is the GOAT. Y'all beat the Saints, but one of us are going to the playoffs, and one isn't. We'll see. We still have a chance. But, yeah, props to you guys. Props to you guys. You guys gave us more than I thought you were, and props to you. Dr. Rumble was thinking you were in his chat under a different name yesterday. No, I don't. I mean, I already have a couple of imposters. I don't need to go into in a different name. Willie B says Rumble is a joke. I told Rumble. I told Kruger. I told Dan is a. What is that? I can't say that. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I should have read it first. None of that here. We just make fun of him, not name calling. Willie B says Puka has more talent than our wide receivers combined. Puka's amazing, man. Even if he wasn't around, I'd be like, man, I like that dude. I wish he was on our team. You know, he's an infectious player. He gives it his all. He's a good kid too. Willie Bones says Josh Allen doesn't have a Super Bowl ring. The Buffalo Bills are Super Bowl chokers. Yeah, there's a new team that took over for the Buffalo Bills. The Niners are right there. Let's get into Jared Verse real quick. This is a clip from earlier in the year and where they mic'd him up. And on this clip, because of what happened, the way he closed it out, it says Jared Verse mic'd up is iconic. Here we go. Let's get a little taste of Jared Verse.
I don't want to be the best, bro. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be better than everyone that ever lived.
Welcome to Week 8 at SoFi Stadium for Thursday Night Football.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad day for y'all. You can't block me. You can't block me. Boy, I was about to kill you. Oh, I'm moving you. I'm moving you, baby. Y'all learned to take the double team. Yes, sir. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in your hand. I'm in his hand. Y'all nervous, boy?
On platform, knocked off his spot. He's going down. Jared Verse has the sack. He's got the highest pressure rate in the NFL. Look out if he starts cashing in.
Let's go. What I'm telling you.
There's Jared Verse. What I like about him is he's all motor all the time. He's got that LT thing where he talks to you all game and he hypes himself up. He's trying to get under your skin and also take away your dignity on the field at the same time, but he can back it up. And as the more he gets under your skin, if you were to say something back to him, now that hypes him up even more. So Jared Verse is something else. Now, what I've noticed, what teams are doing, and smartly so, to gash us with those big run plays, is our young guys get a full head of steam and they want to rush the passer, of course, because when you're younger, you're using your athletic ability, your instincts, and then as your talent is here and your mindset is here at the pro level. As you get a more mature and you get a little older, it goes like this, and then as your skills go down, your IQ gets higher. But what's going on is teams are making us pay for our defensive linemen getting upfield, and then they gash us inside the run. And we know with our linebackers at the second level, once they get past that defensive line, unless Spates and Roseboom has been playing better, they're gone. We have some guys in the secondary has been coming down. Kobe Durant laid that hit on Taysom Hill. Unfortunately, he got him at the wrong. He got him on a twisting kind of hard tackle, and he tore his ACL. He was out, and Cam Kitchens will hit you. So, but once they get past that first level of defense, then it's hit or miss if our guys are right there, and they got to make the tackle or get the right angle. So that's what teams are doing now. They know our guys want to get upfield and get to the quarterback. They're gashing us inside. And so we have to be careful with that because the Bills have a good running game. And that Josh Allen will be a pain in the ass with scrambling and running upfield because he's a veteran quarterback and one of the best ones. So we'll see what happens. DJ Photo, how you doing, man? What's good, Ramelia? Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Now time to get this W against Buffalo. Yes, we just need a win. Win. Yes, indeed. Breeze the Goat says Rams are going to get blown out. Well, we will see. Let's be honest. I don't think we'll get blown out. I really don't think. will get blown out. There's no Saquon Barkley on that team. They do have good running back crew, though. We'll see what happens. Willie Bones says not happening. The Browns, update in the Monday Night Football game. Woo! 41-32. 41-32 with a minute 48 in the fourth quarter. They got Jameis Winston. That's why. Jameis Winston, 4 TDs, though, but 2 picks. That's kind of like his career right there, man. When he has a great game, then he messes it up. Nick Chubb, 2.3 average in running yards, 21 yards for 9 carries. Jerome Ford, 4.6. Jerry Jeudy, 219 yards receiving. Elijah Moore, 111 yards receiving. And Cleveland third and 10 at the Cleveland 25, but they're down 9, so that's it's done. It's over. Drew's the GOAT says, sure y'all got pass rush, but almost lost it. Well, I wouldn't say we almost lost, man. Honestly, Breeze, I'm just going to tell it to you like this because I'm honest about it. I have a lot of optimism, and these are young guys. So I've already told everybody in the chat and all my followers and stuff that there will be growing pains, and we will lose. Not just talking about now. Forget that. The beginning of the year, I was saying that we will lose some games. It will get frustrating at times. There's going to be growing pains. Just didn't realize it was going to be with our veteran offense, with the offensive line issues. So it's just as simple as just, Breeze, is besides a game plan and scoring the red zone and scoring touchdowns, if the offensive line flips the switch finally and they play like a cohesive unit, because all these guys are really good, right? They're just not playing the way they did last year because they've been injured and they haven't got cohesiveness, right? And that's not an excuse. That's just the way I'm looking at it, because these guys are all good. There's not like a McGlinchey out there, right? There's not somebody that's sorry out there, unless it's a rookie like a McClendon. Bo Lemmer's a rookie and he's going to have growing pains, but he's pretty good. But yeah, Havenstein is back, and I look for us to. I mean, we haven't put together, honestly, a full game from quarter 1 to quarter 4, all the way good. So hopefully we'll pull that against the Bills. Now that's a lot to ask for because the Bills are one of the top AFC teams, but I don't think that we'll get blown out. I think we'll score some points. Willie Bones says, Breeze, how the Buffalo Bills does not move have a Super Bowl trophy. DJ Fono says, Jock 42, what's good, my boy? Yes, indeed. Love it, love it, love it. The other thing I want to say, I was wondering what happened to Jordan Whittington. Remember, he had the shoulder thing, and he was kind of like, Lieutenant Dan, let me in there. Where are you at, bro? We need you. Remember, we were driving. He hurt his shoulder. He's a good kid, a good prospect. And we haven't been seen. He hasn't been seen, but he did his thing on that big kickoff return. Here we go.
Be broken, so. Well, it's only time. Not broken yet. Not foreshadowing. Next week. Another big return. Out to the 45-yard line by Jordan Whittington.
And we have our special teams rolling, baby. You got Xavier Smith in there, Jordan Whittington doing his thing. I love it. And then you got this man here doing his thing, spinning the ball. Just got to protect him better. Von Miller's going to be after him, so he knows that. He's going to get the ball out quick. We got to get Tutu Atwell involved early. Here we go.
Him following his blocks. Jordan Howard in for Matthew. Stafford firing. Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson. Knocked out of bounds at the 2. 47 yards. Biggest.
And, that's just what we need to do, man. Against the Bills, you can't bullshit. You got to score and keep them off balance, man. And basically, we're in our playoff mode already. We're in our playoff mode, and we need to do what we need to do to get this W. And there's no tomorrow, Rock. So we need to do it. We need to do it, baby. We need to do it. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, guys. But as long as we can get the main three guys involved, get Tutu out with the ball early, get the running game going, make that a threat. But remember, come back to Tutu. There's no one that can cover the dude. He's little and all that stuff, but get him in space, make him a threat. Cross patterns with a natural screen on his guy. Get him the ball. Have Stafford roll out. Get him the ball out of harm's way. Get the ball out quick. Line up Puka here, and then have him go like a tight end in motion where Higbee would be. Hopefully Higbee will be able to play. There's a lot of things that you can do to help Stafford get the ball off quick and get guys acclimated. But the main thing is getting Tutu Atwell involved early and get the ball to him deep, because he can tell him if it's not there, draw a penalty. Do a dramatic, flailing the arms thing. Here we go. Let's look at Puka.
First, second, third down with Kyron Williams with the type of day he's been having. He already has a rushing touchdown.
Second and goal, quick out to Nakua, and he takes it in for a Rams touchdown.
This is the classic run-pass option where Matthew Stafford, he takes a look, he sees.
And that play doesn't seem like a big play, but that's a red zone touchdown, baby. I like the play calling there. Fake handoff. The fake wasn't that great. Let me show it to you real quick.
First, second, third down with Kyron Williams with the type of day he's been having. He already has a rushing touchdown.
Second and goal.
He got it out quick. You kind of have to like jerk your shoulders a little bit, but it worked. It don't matter. But yeah, that motion kind of looked funny when I'm looking at the damn screen. But hey, listen, we just got to score, baby. We just got to score and do what we need to do against the Bills, because they're really good. And we're in playoff mode already. We're in playoff mode. Willie Bowen says, Rudy, will Big Rig Tyler Higbee play this next game? There's a good chance, Willie. He was working out this last game. They decided to wait another week. I think that's what they were holding on to, that he's going to come back for the Bills game and make a big impression, especially helping to block. Willie Bowen says Hunter Long needs a TD reception. Yeah, man, Hunter Long, the lost guy in the unfortunate Jalen Ramsey deal where we just gave the guy away. And then here's Matthew Stafford yesterday answering questions about his team.
Matthew, what turned the tide in the second half?
Yeah, I think our offensive line dominated the game the whole day, really, in the run game. We leaned on them early. We leaned on them often. They played great up front. Our guys ran the ball good. We just made a couple plays in the pass game in the second half. Sean called a great one, and it was nice to get a win. Obviously, a big play by our defense there, big-time stand at the end to get it back for us.
And there it is, baby. The offensive line played good in the second half. I'll give them that. But they got too much pressure on us in the first half, killed some of our drives, and that's why I even said, as impressive as I am with the Eagles, I'm a little bit not as impressed anymore with the pressure they got on us, because our offensive line allowed the Saints to do a similar fashion, getting in Stafford's face a few times in the first half. And that's mostly cohesion, guys not picking up stunts, guys not doing the required stuff. Ryan Wendell, the offensive line guru, has these guys on a better level than that, and that's not acceptable for him and for us as fans. So for sure, that's not gonna that needs to be fixed, and he will fix it. VB says, I don't think our linebackers will allow us to stay in it versus the Bills. Our linebackers are super sus. Yeah, man. You guys probably remember there was a play where my guy, Omar Spates, That was either a pick and a good return or a pick six. The ball is coming straight at you. Here, let me get in the camera. The ball's coming straight at you. And he went, boom. And I tweeted that. I go, come on, dog. That was right there. And I tweeted that picture. If you guys ever see the gif of Red Fox from Harlem Nights when he puts on the glasses like me and his eyeballs are all. That was a pick, man. We could have just won that game going away right there because he's got good speed on him. If he would have got that ball, the ball was right here. Had some mustard on it. The game is over earlier, but it is what it is. We never see this year. We haven't seemed to be able to do it easy. Take the easy way out. Cardcast, how you doing, man? He says, "Yo, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you." Willie Blunt says, "LA Rams need to focus on the red zone more to get a victory against the Buffalo Bills." Yep, we have to score 7, Willie. We got to score 7. That's how he thinks good things are. That's how you know things are good. Besides holding the Bills down, is our offense in the first quarter scores a couple of times. Carcass says, why are they targeting Puka more than Cup? Well, what's happening is they're double teaming Puka. They're watching, okay, out of the two, Cooper Cup Super Bowl champion, it's kind of pick your poison. Matthew Stafford, because Puka's a bigger target, is able to do more with Puka Nacua right now because Cooper Cup is a great decoy, and they kind of interchange. They're interchangeable, but yeah, at times you will see that. Let the younger guy get the ball, but when crunch time comes, that's when Matthew knows his bread and butter. But they're both like 1A, 1A, 1B. BB says Cup is struggling again. I wouldn't say struggling. I don't think he's banged up right now. I just think that he's I haven't really seen him drop any balls, any balls that he should have caught, but I seen him make a couple of really good catches a couple of weeks back. He did that sideline catch. He made a couple of big catches in this game. We'll keep an eye on that. Carcass says, why is Cup not getting involved? Needing for foul. I see what you're saying. Well, honestly, Carcass, I'm just going to tell you like this: is I love Sean McVay. That's my coach, and I love him. But the play calling has been suspect this year in a lot of ways. I was even calling to get us a spark on offense in the first half when we were down 6-0. I was like, we should not be losing 6-0 to this team. And I was just saying, basically, I didn't put it as in detail, but what I was meaning was let's sit Stafford down. It's not his fault though. Put in Stetson Bennett, bypassing Jimmy Garoppolo, and let him do his best Brock Purdy imitation, run around, because the Saints were getting in there a few times and disrupting plays. Run around, keep the ball of harm's way, run to get first downs, hit guys open as he scrambles, and get us a spark. We needed a spark at that time. And then at halftime, the Rams came out and Matthew Stafford already flipped the switch and we were good. But honestly, Carcass, it's been a weird year with all the injuries and offensive line. Sometimes we just can't even get the ball off. So that's some of it too. We can't even get the ball off to plays that are taking longer to take care of. And guys are double teaming Cup. Carcass says Cup is getting the shorter yards. Yeah, they do that and they switch off. BB says he isn't getting open. That could be it too, but also too that Stafford doesn't have a lot of time to throw. Carcass says Nacua is getting the intermediate to deep looks down the field. Cup is just getting short targets. Yeah, and that has been the thing, but Cooper Cup will sneak out on you a few times. But for sure, I could just tell you that recently the play calling has been a little suspect, man. I've been like, what are we doing out there? We need to get Tutu Atwell deeper passes, but with the last few games playing good pass rushes, Matthew Stafford just doesn't have the time. Doesn't have the time. That's why you see like a little 6-yard pass to Cooper Cup, and a lot of times Cooper Cup's diving for the ball because Matthew Stafford has to get rid of it from a sidearm angle or something. So we'll see what happens as we go forward with the offensive line, hopefully gelling better. VB said the Niners fire Shannon and McVay goes to San Francisco because of the granddad. Do we hire Shannon? That's not going to happen. No, that's a horrible thing to think about. But no, I don't think that they'll fire him. They already signed him away. They already gave him money. So if they fire him, that's money they still have to pay him. So no, I don't think they'll fire him. But yeah. Carcass says Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus is a TD machine. Yeah, Demo's a great third wide receiver. He's really good as long as the other two are there. But if you ask him to step up, he turns into what's our receiver that we got rid of to the Falcons? Let's see. His name escapes me. Van Jefferson. He turns into him. Van Jefferson was going to be on the upswing. He did flashes. We were like, oh, he's going to be pretty good, man. And then all of a sudden, we needed him. Cooper Kupp went down, and he was nowhere to be found, man. But Demarcus Robinson is a pretty good player. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I thank you guys for coming in for Victory Monday. We'll get more information on you on Tyler Higbee this week, and the Rams make any more moves. We need to get this W. We'll have a stream either on Wednesday or Thursday. Look for the live and alert. And if you guys haven't subscribe already. Hit the like though for the algorithm so other people can find the podcast. Appreciate you, one of you guys. And as we always say, may the Remelia be with you. And Romulators, mount up. Have a great night, guys.